And he sticks the landing. Woo! Good times in the TARBIS. Well, all right. A lot of things to cover tonight. First off, Hans Peter. I'm sorry, I just found the letter you'd put in with all those models. Hans Peter sent me this very nice letter with all those models from Denmark. And one of the things he puts in here, these were his father's models, and his father passed away. He had about 300 of them, but he hadn't built them, so he liked to collect them. And so for some reason he took them out of the boxes. So anyway, I got the bag kits, and I thought I would go ahead and get started on a couple of them, even though I have a lot of other projects cooking. And I don't have any Japanese multi-engine aircraft in my collection so far. So I thought, hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and start with some of them. And sure enough, when I found this letter today, two of the airplanes he said he'd like to see in the video some point are the KI-109 and the KI-67 Yasukuni. And as the fates would have it, I had pulled out 4 Japanese multi-engine aircraft, and those two were in there. And the Peggy is the one I'm working on right now. And so, coincidence. I've been having a lot of happy accidents lately. There was that, and there's the TARBIS that telescope replicator sent to me, the paper model. I made one out of cardstock today that I used to make the opening sequence. And that was just right thing, right place, right time. And this time I actually put the trash can with it, which is the little curved part that, and now all I have to do is make sure it stays full of trash, because somehow my trash can always stays full of trash. It's a freaking 55-gallon tub drum, and somehow I've always got it full of junk. So once again, thanks to Telescope Replicator and Hans Peter once again. I had told you guys, also Hans Peter sent me those 6 posters plus some other stuff. I told you guys there'd been some requests for pictures of them, so here they are. Dun, dun, dun. In other news, I put the number on the PT boat, and do you guys recognize the number? Come on, think about it. PT-73. Oh, I promised you I wouldn't sing and dance anymore. Anyway, I finished the Kate today, the one from Nito, and It looks fine when it's finished. It's not, like I say, it's not as detailed as the ones from Mania, but it does have the folding wings, which is pretty cool. And I pretty much done with it. So it has a spinner on it, and I've never seen a Kate with a spinner. They've always just had the prop mechanism out front, so I don't, maybe they had a spinner for it. By the way, solved a little mystery today. This Brewster Buffalo from Czech Models has just been languishing forever. I was putting together for my Battle of Midway remake, because I'm doing the Marine Corps Battle of Midway colors, the F2A3. And it was, it's one of those models I just set aside and never gotten back to. And then I realized why. I'd cursed myself. You know, there's a balance to the universe. And there are some things some rules you don't break. One of them is that shelf up there, that is for finished models only. Box doesn't go up there till the model's done. I mean, if I have a little touch-up or something to do, I'm not worried about that. But until the model is done, it doesn't go up there. And because it's not the kind of box that opens on top, this is the kind of box that you have to open it from the end. So I couldn't really put anything in there. So I had just put it up there. And of course, the universe, when a box goes up there, the universe assumes that I'm done building the model, so all production of the model froze. So I immediately broke the curse by bringing it down, and now I can finish the model Buffalo. Yes, that's how the universe works, in case you didn't know. Let's see, there was one other thing, yes, no? Hey guys, something I wanted to point out. I'm doing this next TARBIS out of cardstock like you're supposed to. And I had bought this paper cutter just recently, I think at Michael's, and I didn't realize at the time, but it not only has a cutting knob, it also has a scoring knob, which only scores the paper. And that is making the bends a lot easier. I didn't even know this was on there. I kind of discovered it when I first brought the thing out. And so it makes these beautiful folds. I'm making a cardstock TARBIS. I might even put an interior in it. Although I'll have to find some source material. Anyway, this might help me out with the launch umbilical tower also. Put a cardboard backing, a cardstock backing on some of these things. That'd be a lot easier to work with than foam board. Anyway, just one of the things I thought I'd mention tonight. And back to our regularly scheduled programming. Thought there was something else and it's getting away from me. I just did I've got some clear coat on the Saturn V and the Tremulous. Those are kind of just doing when I'm in the mood. Got started on the Peggy, finished the Kate, and you got to use my big spray gun. Here's the big spray gun my wife got me. The big Iwata. This thing, you can paint your car with this bad boy. Model as big as a Saturn V or that Tremulous, it made quick work of it. So let's see. Yeah, I guess that's about it. That's really all I got for the night. Oh, the LS kit, that Peggy, that Japanese medium bomber, that was actually comes with some ground service equipment, a truck, and some other stuff. That's actually kind of cool. I mean, I gotta admit, the LS kits, they're all right. I have no complaints with them. So that's pretty much everything. And I'm running behind schedule tonight. I need to get this processed and get it up. And I will see you guys when we see you. Everybody be cool and model on. Now it's time for Max in Space.